Monday, 30th June 2025. All eyes were on the Supreme Court as it held a critical directions hearing into what may become one of the most defining constitutional battles of Papua New Guinea's modern democracy. East Sepik Governor Hon Allan Bird is at the center of this legal showdown, challenging a controversial amendment to the Constitution that directly affects how and when a prime minister can be removed through a vote of no confidence. Governor Bird is taking on the recent amendment to Section 145 or 5 of the Constitution. Today's court session wasn't the final hearing, but rather a directions hearing, a procedural step where the court decides whether the case should proceed and when. In today's session, the five-man Supreme Court bench, comprising Justices Hartshorn, Mainuhu, Kariko, Mikail, and Mogish, unanimously ruled that Allan Bird has legal standing to pursue this constitutional challenge. This means the court recognizes that Governor Bird has sufficient interest and justification to bring the matter forward, given his dual roles as an elected member of parliament and a provincial governor representing thousands of Papua New Guineans. The court further acknowledged that this challenge raises serious questions of public interest, including the constitutional balance of power between the legislature and executive. So why is this so important? Because the amendment Bird is challenging effectively weakens the power of Parliament, the only democratic body that can remove a prime minister, by locking it from acting for 18 months after a failed attempt. Bird argues that this change shifts the balance too far in favor of the executive arm and leaves the public with fewer safeguards against abuse of power. He also believes it betrays the spirit of the Constitution, especially at a time when many Papua New Guineans are calling for greater accountability, transparency, and leadership integrity in government. Now that Governor Bird has cleared this key hurdle, the case will proceed to a full hearing in the Supreme Court. As of this afternoon, the trial date has not yet been confirmed, but the court is expected to set it in the coming days. This case could set a powerful legal precedent. If the amendment is overturned, it could open the door to more frequent accountability in Parliament. But if it's upheld, it will cement a major limitation on no-confidence motions for years to come.